Guys, I'm begging you, stop training your abs, at least if it looks like this. Okay, let's be real. Training your abs is not a bad thing. But the problem with most ab workouts online is that they're just fast-paced fat-burning circuits. And honestly, that could be a waste of your time. Here's why. To build your abs effectively, you need to train them like any other muscle. Think about it. Would you train your chest by doing lightweight circuits with hundreds of reps, moving from one exercise to the next with barely any rest? Probably not. Or at least, I hope not. And that's exactly why you shouldn't train your abs that way either. So instead of circuits with short rests and endless reps, focus on progressive overload. Just pick a few exercises and make them challenging enough that you're hitting failure somewhere between 6 to 25 reps. Rest for 1 to 3 minutes, depending on the intensity, and then hit your next set. Once an exercise gets too easy and you can do more than 25 reps, it's time to change the progression or increase the weight. If you want to know the best ab exercises, so you don't waste time on the mediocre ones, I've linked a video in the description that ranks all in a tier list. Give it a watch, and for the best results, mainly focus on the A and S tier. Another fact about ab training is that you often don't need a separate ab day or an intense over-the-top ab session at the end of your workout. Many exercises you probably already do engage your abs, effectively adding to your overall ab training volume. Take push-ups for instance. When you perform them with proper form, you're basically holding a plank the entire time. And a plank is a great ab exercise. So compound movements that demand core engagement can already cover a good chunk of your ab training. Based on my experience, adding 1 or 2 ab exercises at the end of every or even every other workout is more effective than dedicating an entire standalone session or finishing with an excessive circuit. That said, if you enjoy those fast-paced ab circuits, that's perfectly fine as well. Look, any workout is better than no workout, and if this is the kind of training that keeps you going, then please continue with it. However, if you're only doing them because you think it's the best way to build abs, please avoid it and stick to the plan I laid out before. Now, one last crucial piece of advice. You've probably heard the phrase abs are made in the kitchen, and this couldn't be more true. While training helps strengthen and build your abs, the reality is that most people already have a six-pack. It's just hidden under a layer of body fat. To reveal it, focus on lowering your body fat percentage by maintaining a calorie deficit. Do this consistently and those abs will naturally emerge, even without excessive ab training. This is also the reason why you should stay away from any routine that claims you can burn belly fat quickly by just training your abs. Most scientific research shows that spot reduction training is not effective and that fat loss tends to be generalized to the entire body. So you can't really choose where your body loses fat. And that's the reason why nutrition is your #1 tool to uncover your six-pack and not ab workouts. Alright guys, if you're enjoying this kind of clear, no-nonsense advice, make sure to check our comprehensive workout programs at CaliMove.com. No matter if your goal is to build muscle, master calisthenics skills or improve mobility, we've got you covered.